Ladies, listen up. Welcome back to All Things Girly with Rhea. If this is your first time, let me break it down to you. This isn't a place for sugarcoating and codding. This is where we get real about life, love, and all the mess in between. Today's girl talk is going to hit home, whether you want it to or not. We're diving into jealous friends, boys and their games, hookups, staying motivated, self-improvement, moving on, dealing with mean girls, and ghosting, the modern day equivalent of being left on a cliffhanger. Here's the deal. Life isn't for the faint of heart. It's for the bold, the unapologetic, the ones who refuse to dim their light just because it blinds others. So grab a drink, fix your crown, and let's get to work. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you don't miss a single dose of this fire. Let's get into it. Let's start with jealous friends because nothing stings quite like realizing someone you trusted is rooting for your failure. They'll smile to your face, but their envy drips like poison the moment your back is turned. Jealousy doesn't always announce itself. Sometimes it hides behind sarcasm, fake support, or little jabs that leave you wondering if you're the problem. Here's what it looks like. Backhanded compliments. Wow, I wish I could pull off that look. You're so brave to wear that. What they're really saying? They think you look ridiculous, but don't have the guts to say it outright. Undermining your wins. Oh, you got promoted. Must be nice to know someone in the right place. No, it's nice to work my ass off. Sudden distance. You start thriving and suddenly they are too busy to celebrate with you. Honey, they're not busy. They're bitter. Call it like you see it. If they throw shade, shine a light on it. That's an interesting way to congratulate someone. Care to try again? Don't dim your light. You don't owe anyone an apology for doing well. If your success makes them uncomfortable, that's their problem, not yours. One of my rules, I'm not here to make you feel better about yourself by shrinking who I am. Step up or step out. Now let's talk about boys, because honestly, where would the drama in life be without them? Whether you're looking for love or just some fun, the key is this: you're in control, not them. Before you entertain someone, make sure you know your non-negotiables. Here's a tip. Write down what you want and what you won't tolerate. If someone doesn't meet your baseline, they don't make the cut. Here's a rule. You don't get access to me just because you're interested. You earn it or you don't get it at all. If you're hooking up, do it on your terms. Never let anyone make you feel less just because you choose fun over forever. Here's an example. If someone ghosts us after a hookup, don't waste your time mourning their departure. Look in the mirror, adjust your crown, and say, they're lost. I was the best thing that ever walked into their life, even for a night. Motivation doesn't show up when you need it. It shows up when you create it. If you're sitting around waiting for inspiration, let me save you some time. It's not coming. Let's talk about how to stay on your A game even when you feel like giving up. Motivation is great, but discipline is what gets the job done. Tip: treat your goals like a commitment, not a suggestion. If you said you'll hit the gym 3 times a week, you're going. No excuses. Here's a rule. There are no participation trophies in life. You either win or you don't, so get to work. Every queen needs structure. Example, start your morning with something that energizes you. A workout, journaling, or even just making your bed. Starting the day strong sets the tone for everything else. Let's talk about mean girls. They're the ones who live for drama, thrive on gossip, and love tearing others down to make themselves feel big. You don't need their approval, and you sure as hell don't need their negativity. Mean girls operate in predictable ways. Gossip, exclusion, backhanded compliments are their bread and butter. Example, they'll say, oh, I didn't think you'd be interested in coming to this event, after deliberately leaving you out. My response would be, sweetheart, You didn't invite me because you knew I'd outshine you. It's okay. You're intimidated, and I get that. Kill them with kindness. Nothing infuriates a mean girl more than seeing you smile. Be unbothered. My advice, you don't fight pigs in the mud. You walk away and you let them wallow. Self-growth is the ultimate flex. It's not about perfection. It's about showing up for yourself every damn day. If you don't know where you're starting, how will you know where to go? Tip: reflect on your strengths, weaknesses, and goals. Be brutally honest with yourself. Growth requires truth. Spend time, energy, and even money on the things that make you better. Example, take that course, start that hobby, or join that gym. Every step forward is a step toward the life you deserve. Letting go is hard, but holding on to things that aren't meant for you is harder. Whether it's a toxic relationship, a dead-end friendship, or a missed opportunity, it's time to move on. Feel the pain, don't stay there. Tip: write a letter to the person or situation you're letting go of. Say everything you need to say, then rip it up or burn it. Let the flames take your pain with them. Here's a rule: crying is fine, but staying down isn't. Get up, dust yourself off, and remind the world who you are. Reinvent yourself. Example, use a breakup or a loss as fuel for your glow up. Hit the gym, start a new hobby, or dive into those career goals. Reinvention is the best revenge. Being ghosted, handle it like a queen. Ghosting is the ultimate act of cowardice. And honestly, you're better off without someone who can't communicate. Here's how to own the situation. First off, honey, don't chase ghosts. Here's some wisdom. If you disappear without an explanation, don't expect me to look for you. I don't have time to waste on people who don't know what they want. Here's a tip: block, delete, and move on. Closure isn't something they give you. It's something you give yourself. Ladies, life isn't for the weak. It's for the bold, the fearless, and the unapologetic. Whether you're dealing with jealous friends, boys, mean girls, or your own doubts, remember this: you're the prize, the storm, and the calm after it.